everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here today, my leg is burning, to just have a sit down chatty video with you. I wanted to film something on my new amazing sofa. Which is in my kitchen, so you can see the washing machine in the background and stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, I just wanted to set up my camera and just have a chat. I've been watching quite a few videos recently where they've just been really chatty, so I just thought, you love a serious video. I also love serious videos. This isn't really serious, it's just a chatty video about what's going on in the life of me. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of make the sofa look all nice and relaxing with this throw I bought the other day and with this little thing, cushion that I bought the other day as well. No, I didn't. I bought it about 50 years ago. And I also have my hot chocolate, so I want you to also just get hot chocolate. Pause this video, get hot chocolate, come and sit down with me and let's just have a chat, because I love chatty videos. I love chatting, if you didn't know. It's one of my favourite things. So yeah, I just thought I just wanted to sit down and just update you on my life a bit more about what's been going on, because I just wanted to have a chat with someone that's not really in front of me, but I feel like you're all my friends and I can just chat to you guys about everything that's going on. So yeah, recently, well, my job is great, life is really great. I just keep having these moments where I'm just like, ugh, the whole time, because it's pretty much still based on my previous relationship. I was with someone a couple of months ago, but I just wasn't really in it. I felt really bad for being in that relationship for so long when I just wasn't feeling 100% in it. I was kind of lying to myself that I thought I would really like being in that relationship. The guy was lovely and it was really nice, but I was trying to just trick myself into believing that it was all gonna be fine, great, and a wonderful time, but it just wasn't fair because I wasn't in it 100%. And if you're not in something 100%, you just shouldn't be in it at all, because you're just gonna lead the other person on and not feel good. And that's exactly what I did. Well, I didn't really lead them on, I didn't know what I wanted at that time. So yeah, I guess this is another relationships video for you guys out there. I know you do enjoy relationship videos, so I'm just gonna give you more insight into what's been going on in my life, really. So yeah, I was with someone, but I'm still having the problem now, a year later, with my last relationship that ended last November. I'm still having that problem where I just can't move on. It's really difficult still, a year later. I get those horrible feelings every now and again, and I think you probably always will. I think I've spoken to other people about this as well, and I feel like with your first love, you just have that problem where I think every now and again you will get pangs of like, ugh, it's never gonna be like that again. And I don't know, you will get those depressing times where you'll just be like, I'm never gonna see that person again. I'm never gonna be with that person again. And I know I've spoken about this in a previous video, in my last relationships video, but I keep getting these weird feelings where I'm just going up and down, especially, it's only happening around this time of year. And this is the first full year that I haven't been with him, and it just feels really weird. Like, I was absolutely fine. But when it's come to this time of year, where it's like November, end of October time, I've just got the same feelings where I'm like, it's been a year now. It just feels really strange that I'm not with that person that I thought I would be with forever. And I guess some of you may feel the same if you've been in relationships for your first ever relationship where you were with them for a long time, you thought that you'd be with them forever. I know I am talking about this a lot, but I just wanted to get it off my chest so I can feel better, and so that I can maybe help some of you feel better if you're going through the same thing right now. I don't know. Anyway, there was a time when I thought I had fully moved on. That's why I thought I could be with the person that I was with a few months ago. We were also together before that, but then I thought we could do it again in July, August time. I thought it would be fine, we would be fine together forever, but no, that just wasn't the case. And it just sucks because I thought I was ready to move on. I thought I was over everything with my past relationship, but no, I'm really not still. And it is different for everyone, I know it is. Some people can just move on like that with their relationships. For me, I was kidding myself. I thought I could. Like 6 months down the line, I was with someone else, but a year down the line, I still don't want to be with someone because I just feel like it's so unfair on the other person when I'm still thinking about the last person I was with and having those horrible pangs where it's just like, I wish I... Is it pangs? Is that a word? Like, I feel like pangs, like you get hunger pangs. Pang? I don't know, I'm gonna say pain. Because I don't know what pang is. I just started saying that. I don't know if that's even a word. Anyway, yeah, I do get those weird things, like my heart goes feels a bit weird sometimes when I think about that person. And it sucks. And I don't know, I just wanted to let you into my life a bit more. Just to, because I know people hide this. I know so many people hide these types of things. I've hidden it myself for a whole year. Telling people that I'm absolutely fine and that I'm completely over the relationship that I was in before. But it's just come to my realization now that I'm still not. And I really don't know when I will get over it fully. And there is a thing in me that thinks I'm not ever going to get over it because it was my first love, my first proper 3-year relationship. I do feel like because he was my first proper boyfriend, it just feels weird to move on with someone else, and I feel like it's ruined my future relationships for the time being. I feel like I can't be with anyone for a long time because in my brain I just keep thinking that if I'm still thinking about the person that I was with before, how am I supposed to fully commit and be in love with someone new that I meet in the future? And it also scares me that I'm not going to find someone else. And I know it's ridiculous because I will. I know I will. That time will come. I'm still young. I'm only 22. I have a long time ahead of me where I'm just like, I will meet someone. Someone will come into my life and it'll be amazing and wonderful. But then I get those times where I'm like, oh, I just wish I was with my previous boyfriend because it was great. I'm just like looking at it with rose-tinted glasses. Is that the right saying? I hope it is anyway. But yeah, I keep looking at the past with rose-tinted spectacles. And I keep thinking, oh yeah, it was absolutely great. We never argued, we never fell out, blah blah blah, but we really did. Our relationship was great, but it also wasn't. Especially at the end, it was really bad. And I feel like now we've both, well, I haven't spoken to him for a year face to face. We've spoken texting and stuff, but not recently at all. It's been a few months. And I feel like we've both changed as people. Even just looking at his Twitter or Instagram, I can say that he has changed just from looking at what he puts online and stuff. And his appearance has changed quite a lot, but there's a side of me that just wishes that I was still with him, but that everyone in my life has said no, do not go back to someone you've been with before. And I can honestly say that it is bad doing that because that's what I did and it ended badly twice. So yeah, I really don't want to do that. Well, let me know in the comments if any of you have got back with your ex and it's actually worked out. I don't know. But I just wanted to get this off my chest in some way. I've spoken to my friends about it, but not fully, where I've just been like, I'm still feeling really down about it every now and again, where I just think, what am I doing with my relationships? Like, I just feel like I'm going to break every single one in the future down because I'm going to keep comparing that person to who I loved previously. It's so stupid, but I can't help it. And I'm sure a lot of other people do that, where you are comparing every single little thing to the person you were with before. And it's just silly. Like, I was doing it with my ex that I broke up with not that long ago. I was comparing every little thing, and it wasn't good because you're not supposed to go into a relationship looking like that. He's a new person. You don't compare him to somebody else. But that's what I was doing with every single little thing. I was like, oh, but he did this and he did this and he didn't do this, blah blah blah. And I can't do that. And I don't think I'm going to be ready for another relationship until I stop thinking like that. I need to like retrain my brain to not think things like that. And it just makes myself angry that I do it. I'm pushing myself too hard thinking that, yeah, I'm ready for a new relationship a year down the line, but I'm still not, because this is the worst time of year for me to be thinking about relationships when this was the time last year that I broke up with that my boyfriend broke up with me. And I'm not looking for pity or anything, I just want to blurt everything out to you. And yeah, everything's reminding me of that time of year because things on Facebook are popping up reminding me, which really is annoying. Facebook should not have that feature, like 3 years ago today, 2 years ago today. It's just like, I don't want to see things like that. Please, can you get rid of them? This is like my most open video, but I just wanted to blurt things out to you all about how I'm feeling in the world right now, and it's just so annoying. I actually swear I suffer from SAD as well, with the sun not being out. Although I feel like everyone really suffers from that. But my mood has just been going like this for the last few weeks, and I think it is because of the breakup that happened a year ago. Because on the day that I remembered, I was at my friend's house watching fireworks this year, and I just said to her, oh yeah, we broke up today last year, I completely forgot. And then it kind of just brought a little tear to my eye, because I was just like, oh, that sucks. And then my memories all came flooding back, and my brain was just like, oh yeah, remember this time you did this, and this time you did that, and blah blah blah. And it just, my brains are horrible things, aren't they? Brains really are not nice parts of your body. They are great for memory and for remembering great times, but then they're also, well, they're also bad for remembering times that you just don't want to remember. They may have been great times at that point, but they're not anymore. And yeah, for this time of year for me, it used to be one of my favourite times of year, but now I can't really say that because Halloween has pretty much been ruined for me, considering last Halloween was awful. And November, the end of November is always a great time because it's my birthday, and then the start of Christmas. But yeah, literally just these few weeks, I know I'll get over it next week or the week after, but these few weeks are the worst. And I think they always will be, or for a long time at least, since I can't seem to get over this heartbreak. That sounds so dramatic for now, because I'm not heartbroken still. It's just the memories keep coming back, and I remember all these things, and then I'm just a bit sad. I'm not heartbroken anymore, I'm just sad. But not all the time, as I've said, it comes in waves. One minute it hits me and I'm just like, oh, everything is horrible. And then one minute I'm like, my life is amazing, I have the best job, I have the best friends, everything is great, I live in a really nice place, I have a new sofa that I love. And yeah, everything is great. And I really just need to start looking at life more positively, which you should also do, because every time I start thinking positively, everything else in my life goes amazingly well. And I think there is a thing like that. If you're thinking happy, then you're gonna be happy. And I'm pretty sure I've said that before as well. And if you're thinking sad things, then you're going to be sad. It's just what happens. And to uplift this video a bit more, done talking about relationships now, for now anyway, but I already feel better just getting all of that off my chest, because I know someone somewhere out there will be watching this video and thinking exactly the same thing as me. And that's why I love doing this, because I don't feel alone. I feel like there's someone actually out there, out of the 200 or so people that are going to watch this video. I am just happy knowing that there's someone out there that's like, yeah, I completely understand what you're talking about. I feel exactly the same, and I can't tell my friends and my family. But I'm a very open person, I'm an honest person, I say exactly how it is when I can. And yeah, I just really wanted to make this video. But yeah, I'm trying to be more positive from now. From now, I am being extremely positive with my hot chocolate that really needs drinking. And yeah, I need to start looking at life more positively, because I have a great life, I have lots of great things going for me right now, and that's all I need to think about. Do not look into the past, it's such a bad thing to do. If I look back at this video, Becky, this is for you. Do not look into the past, it's so bad. Don't even look into the future, just think about the now, because that is all that matters. I feel like I'm doing a speech, that is all that matters. But yeah, it is. Now is all that matters, right now, because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You can't change the past, so just live in the now and everything will be fine if you try and make it as positive as you can. There will be bumps along the way where you're gonna have a rubbish time again, but just make sure that it's not for a while at least, if you can, if that's possible. I know it's easier said than done, but if you can just live positively, then just try your best, because I am trying from now. I have not had the best few weeks in terms of looking back at bad memories, with Facebook and Twitter not helping me, but now I just need to try and focus on myself. Relationships do not define who you are. I just need to look at myself, make myself the best person that I possibly can be, focus on my YouTube, my job. Well, YouTube is my job, but the Yogscast, just making my flat really pretty, focusing on what I'm doing for my birthday very soon, and I'm also sorting out my Christmas videos that I'm going to be pre-filming very soon because I'm going to be very busy in December. And yeah, I just really wanted to make this video to help somebody out there and to just get everything off my chest, and honestly I feel so much better already. I know I can speak to my friends about this, and I do, but I'd also just like to unload it all onto you. I hope you don't mind. But anyway, please let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this really random sit down chill video, and please don't, I just spat. And please don't forget to like and subscribe down below as well. We finally reached over 1,300 subscribers and I love you all so much. You're all amazing. Never forget that. I love you, love you, love you so much, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye! Let's just stop recording. How do I get comfy on this? My hot chocolate's on the floor. Can someone... What does this look so weird? Oh my god, there are people talking outside. Can you not? Let me just take a sip of this hot chocolate. It's like burning my leg. But I want to hold it because I want this to feel cozy.